Alrighty, guys, welcome back. I just had to do a recap of today because it was a great day with the inverse for Valley Gap Auto Trader. We had a lot of members switch over to these settings right after we posted them, and they're up, $1,500 or $2,000 today on fairly low risk per trade. So we are going to jump into everything. This is just a live stream account here, which I disable and enable throughout the day testing things. We're still up 1,500. So let's recap the whole entire day. There was quite a few trades. It was super volatile today, right? Super volatile. Trump ended up tweeting at the end of the day that China doesn't want to buy our soybeans, and the market dumped like 300 points, and the market rallied like 400 points this morning. So on top of the already 500 point move down in pre-market. So let's dive right into it. All right, so first trade of the whole entire day, which technically was last night, was a short at 7:15, same candle that lost. Okay, so we'll keep track. That's minus 1R. I'll just keep track on my phone so I don't actually lose count like I do sometimes. So minus 1R here. Moving on, we have a 8 o'clock. We broke above this red fair value gap here. Full TP win. Again, we're above the 200 EMA. We're using the EMA filter right now, so that adds 1.5R. We are now green on the day. All right, fast forward, fast forward. Then at 9:15, we have another full TP win. This adds another 1.5R. You're already up 2R just last night before 10 p.m. I know some people were done for the day right here. They caught some wins last night. They're like, I'm done. So that's great. We'll move on. Then 10:45 last night, we had a full TP win. Full TP. You are up now 3.5R. 3.5R, guys. You see that? Yeah. That's good. Okay. On 200 risk per trade, that's already like $700, right? That is great. That's great. Okay. Moving on again. We'll keep scrolling. We'll keep scrolling. You can see the market's dumping here. We have a short trade with the trend because we're below the 200 EMA. Okay, so that adds another 1.5R because that's a full TP win. That was at 1 in the morning. You're now up 5R. That is great. So 200 risk per trade, you're now up $1,000 in profit, right? Beautiful. Moving on. We'll scroll. Then 3 o'clock comes around. We have a loss. Boohoo, minus 1R. Good trade still. You see, we just kind of got wicked out and then it dumped. So is what it is. Good trade thesis, right? Moving on again. Here we are. We have a partial win. I don't know if I disabled the break even. Let me double check. Dive into the settings here. Right here, break even stop. So this should have been break even. It might just be loading weird on historical data, which does that sometimes. So this is 0.5R because of the partial win. Okay, 0.5. So I'll add 0.5 here. And we move on. That was at 5 in the morning. Market's still selling off, And then at 8 o'clock, this is getting close to market open. Now we have a full loss. Okay, so minus 1. Then 8:45, a full TP win, makes back the previous loss plus some. We're now back up to 5R profit on the day. Okay, stick with me now. Stick with me. Gets exciting when the market opens, okay? So market opens over here, 9:30. We sell off, and then we start to rally. We have a full TP win. I'm just repeating myself here. Full TP, full TP, full TP. We have a full take profit. Okay, so that adds another 1.5R. So that's 6.5R on the day. We'll move on. Wow, the market just rallied today, almost back to 25,000. Then here we have a loss. We'll count that, so minus 1. Then we have a full TP win. You can't even barely tell here. This is a micro trade. Micro trade. So literally full TP in one candle. Entry and full TP in one candle. That's a risky trade. Don't get me wrong. Bot took it though. So that is 1.5R. We're now up 7R on the day. Then we'll scroll and you can see right here, we actually started to dump. This is when Trump tweeted about soybeans and we started to really sell off. And we actually did get a partial win here, right? So we do have the break-even stop. The previous one was just a historical data error. So that adds 0.5, right? Plus 0.5. And then market close, 4 o'clock, right there. That's it. So total with all these trades since last night, that's it right there. 7.5R. You guys don't understand how good 7.5R is. I can't do that manually trading. I cannot do that manual trading, guys. I'm happy with 1R on a day manual trading, right? That's like a base hit. If I hit 2R, I'm excited. That's good, right? Today I hit like 0.8R manual trading and the bot 7.5R, right? It's gonna probably beat you manual trading most days. And just to put this into perspective, 7.5R, I would say on a 50K funded account, if you started it today, right? 200 risk per trade is pretty safe, right? That gives you about 10 to 12 trades net that you'd have to lose in a row to lose the account, right? So 200 risk per trade there. Oop, I reset it, but this is the number, right? 1,500. That's how much you'd be up today alone, risking just $200 per trade, right? Inverse for Value Gap Auto Trader, EMA filter settings, it killed it today. Even Tom's settings, these are with my settings here. Tom's settings as well, up very nicely today. Very, very nicely. So hope you guys enjoyed. Just a short little 6-minute video recapping today. It was beautiful. Hopefully we can continue this. Comment if you're liking the Auto Trader down below. Subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the group. See you later.